Hello, good evening. Okay, so today we'll move on to the next part or next chapter. Okay, the chapter is about loci in two dimension. All right. Okay, I'm sure you have seen loci before, the concept of it. Okay, so okay, what is actually loci? Loci is actually a plural form of locus. Now, locus is actually a part taken by any moving object. Okay. So a locus here, it's defined as a trace or a trajectory. Yeah? Okay, trace normally means you are moving on a horizontal straight line. Trajectory can be when you actually throw a ball or when you throw something. Okay, uh, before the object actually lands, if you notice, it actually follows a certain path. So that is known as its trajectory. Okay, formed by a set of points, okay, in a plane or a three-dimensional space, okay, that satisfies a certain condition. So this is fixed. So anytime the object is moving, the condition is actually fixed. Okay, so some of the locus that we will actually see when we draw, okay, so the locus can be straight lines, it can be arcs, or it can be curves. Okay, so basically there are four kinds of locus. So we will look at two, all right, here, and then two in the next video. Okay, now let's say a point. So this is my first locus. A point that moves from a fixed point with an equidistance, okay, from a fixed point forms a circle. So a point that moves from a fixed point, okay, with an equidistance form a circle. All right, so we take one example. So here basically what you're trying to tell us is when a point moves from a fixed point, one point is moving, one point is fixed, and the distance between the moving point and the fixed point, let's say it gives you about 2 cm. So what happens is the locus of the moving point actually forms a circle. So for an example, now let's say, okay, so it means one point is moving, one point is fixed. So point A moves with a radius of 4 cm from a fixed point O. So A is a moving point, whereas O is a fixed point. Okay, so what happens is, okay, now let's assume this is my fixed point O, and my point A is constantly 4 cm from my distance of fixed point O. So what you do is you measure 4 cm first. Okay, it's about there roughly. So what happens now is fix this, and you're actually going to draw okay, so what you actually get is a circle. So now this distance here, okay, so this is 4 cm, and my point A is moving along the circumference of this circle. So this becomes the locus of E. Okay, so this is what it means. From a fixed point, this is the fixed point is here. Okay, I'll cancel this. Okay, so it moves from a fixed point with an equidistance, form a circle. Okay, Alright, so this is one example. The first type of locus. Okay, there's one more. Okay, the second type is the second locus will be a locus of a point that is, okay, this is my second locus. A locus of a point that is equidistant from two fixed point. Okay, is a perpendicular bisector to the line connecting the two fixed point. Okay, so what they're trying to tell you is, let's say you have a locus of a point that is moving, which is equidistant from two fixed point. Okay, so what happens is the locus obtained is actually perpendicular bisector to the line. Okay, to the line that connects these two fixed points. Alright, so example. Now let's say I've got two given point A and B, which is 8 cm apart. Okay, example like this. So we want us to draw a locus of point P that moves equidistant from point A and point B. So point A and point B. Okay, so according to this law, so what happens is we actually get a perpendicular bisector. Okay, when a moving point is actually moving with the equidistance from two fixed points. So now this is 8 cm apart. So what we can do is, okay, so we get we take a distance of a little bit more than half, which is about 2/3 of the line. So okay, stroke and stroke. Okay, so here and here. So what happens is when we actually connect the 2 points, okay, what you actually get is a perpendicular bisector, and this is 90 degrees, and okay, both sides will be the same. So if you measure, it's about 4 cm each. Okay, so 4 cm and 4 cm, so the length is actually the same. Okay, all right, so these are two locus that we have seen, two types. One forms a circle, and this second one is actually a locus which is a perpendicular bisector, okay, to the line AB. All right, thank you.